Back to the Capital One Cup for Manchester United, following on from their epic draw in the Manchester derby against Manchester City. Today, we're at the Hawthorns at the home of West Bromwich Albion in the Capital One Cup clash. And we are ready. I'm waiting here as we reach the last 16 of the competition. West Brom former Manchester United goalkeeper Ben Foster is in goal. Ricky Lambert will be up front today, bought from Liverpool. Darren Fletcher also makes a return against his old club, as does Johnny Evans. For United, Romero is in goal with Valera, Yednev, McNair and Danny Rose. Fellaini, Piera and Powell the midfield. Rahinho is supported by Valencia and Ashley Young. And there is Sergio Rahinho, 22 years of age, so plenty of years on him. And he's not really scored the goals that many Manchester United fans would expect him to score, but he's not needed to. Everyone else has scored as much as probably he would anyway. But it's a chance for him tonight to probably grab some against the Championship side, I think. I'm trying to think. Yes, I think it might be. I'm not too sure of that anymore, but in any case, here we go. Manchester United return to the Hawthorns today, hoping to progress to the next round of the Capital One Cup. A lot of teams don't really take this seriously, but maybe Manchester United will, considering the fact that they have not won a trophy for 2 seasons now. 2 seasons without a trophy. It's just not like Manchester United to do so. So this is important, and what a day it's going to be for the likes of Darren Fletcher and Johnny Evans, and in some case maybe even Andres Lindegaard. Well, returning to their old club, and it's not often you say that about players in Manchester United, returning to their old club from somewhere else. But Darren Fletcher and Johnny Evans are two that have to say that. There's a penalty given. Penalty given. I thought there was a handball. Unintentional here. It's going to be a penalty to West Bromwich Albion. I had a feeling there was a handball there, and I think that might be Craig Garner stepping up to take it. Here we go then. West Brom could take the lead here, and they do. West Bromwich Albion score in the first 5 minutes of the game. Handball given against Manchester United. It's clear cut, I guess. And Craig Garner, or Romero, doesn't move. He's back in the starting lineup today. He's missed a lot of games since David De Gea. David De Gea returned and committed his future to the club in a sense. But well, no, actually that was Ricky Lambert. I couldn't even read the name on the back of the shirt. But how ironic is that? Ricky Lambert, former Liverpool player, let go by Brendan Rodgers, has now scored against Manchester United, West Bromwich Albion. So it's not over yet though. Very early to start talking about Manchester United losing, but it does put them on the back foot a little bit. And Rahinho, instant reply from Sergio Rahinho. Wow. Instant reply from Manchester United, instantaneous. Ashley Young, the captain tonight. And wow. Well, Johnny Evans isn't happy about it. One might expect. Well, Rahinho did really well here. I think it might have been against Evans, you know. He turns him out completely. Turns out Johnny Evans and fits it in the gap past former United goalkeeper Ben Foster, who's been rather unfortunate in his Manchester United career. He came up against the likes of Evan van der Sar to fight for a place which he was never going to win, I think, because Van der Sar was a beast in the goal. And the thing about Sergio Rahinho is it's against his old club as well, and which he vowed to never play for again if he wasn't transferred. So that's why Rahinho has been celebrating. So wow. Sergio Rahinho, it's closure on his West Brom career, for definite now. And Manchester United have equalised. A replay. I don't know what it is in the last 16. I think it would be extra time and penalties at this stage if it was a draw. So Manchester United will probably not need that if they can keep it in the gear they hit when Bohemia had scored. Ashley Young getting pushed by Olsen and landing pretty awkwardly, to be honest. Is the referee going to stop the game? And there's a stop. Oh, he's completely stopped. Is that wasting time in the corner? And I'm not sure if the West Brom player thought the match had been stopped because of Young, but in any case, play continues. That's really strange. That worked, but here's McLean. And here's Jakob. Last off Nick Powell's leg. Goal kick. Sadio Berahino has closed the book on his West Brom career for sure now. And what a goal that is against his former club. West Bromwich Albion have immediately been pegged back. And West Brom are a Premiership side. Just remember that. I don't know why I thought they weren't. Really strange, I know. My apologies for that. Anyway, game continues, and this is an all-Premiership clash. I can confirm that now. I wasn't sure for a minute. Darren Fletcher, his pass to forward is just rolled to Romero in terms of the shot. Romero puts it forward, headed by Johnny Evans, using his old teammates. This fixture. Evans. Olsen. It's not going to be plain sailing for Manchester United, as the penalty proved. And West Brom are going to get a free kick. Not sure why, but Jakob decides to hold on to it. Well, scoring against his former club, it meant a bit to him, didn't it? Obviously, he vowed never to play again if it wasn't transferred, so West Brom let him go. And what a team he went to, Manchester United. The lure is still there for United. It is, even under new management. Manchester United can still attract great players, and Bohemia is definitely a great up-and-comer. Splendidly in the English game. Excuse me, here's Sessegnon. Done off the back of Paddy McNair. Andreas Piera. Great pass. Antonio Valencia. Wide. If I remember rightly, I think Antonio Valencia is a former West Brom player as well. Or West Ham, one of them. He misses on that occasion. Advantage gained. Not the referee, free kick. To West Brom, amazingly, even though they still had the ball. Huh. They had it back. He's not playing. Oh, and that's a crunching tackle. The referee's going to wait, and that could be Yednev, and he's going to get booked. And rightly so. Tin Yednev, no real need for that. I don't think the attacker even had the ball. Who's this? Who's this on? It could be on Darren Fletcher of all people. Actually, he takes two people out. I'm surprised Yednev isn't sent off, you know. He's taking two people out. Yednev has to be careful now. He's on a booking. Oh. Sessegnon. Lambert. Lambert with a cross and picked up by Romero, who showed some early promise in the early fixtures. Did Sergio Romero, but obviously David De Gea was committed to the club. I think Romero really, I think he realised he was really going to get picked. He said he would fight for his place, but it's like a heavyweight against a welterweight in a UFC match or a boxing match. And it's never really going to happen. David De Gea, especially after the last few games, has been on magnificent form. And there was talk of him being Manchester United's number one if David De Gea was to leave. And on early season performances, would have validated that. Well, next for West Brom in the Barclays Premier League is their match with Leicester City at this very stadium, the Hawthorns. I honestly don't know why I thought West Brom were a lower league side. I'm not sure why I thought that. My apologies, West Brom fans. There's a lot of space here now. Here's Lambert. Lambert really should have done better there, to be honest. Really could have worked a better shot. Romero was rather unfortunate, to be honest, because obviously from 12 yards out, it's the same pressures for everybody. It's just a game of, I guess, cat and mouse in a way, and I guess the cat won in some weird way out. Anyway, back to the match. Valencia with the punt away there, and foul given against him for taking Berahino down. He's I think that's Podolski, but it's not. There's the man McLean, good header by Yitten either way. And Piera. Berahino would be onside if he got to this, and he didn't, sadly, but was Bobby somewhere right there? No, it's Gambia, my apologies. All the way to... It's not Podolski, it's Coloni, I think. It just shows you by Nick Powell, but looking back to Gardner. Well, I would have thought we took the penalty kick. And it'd be Ricky Lambert instead. Oh! Darren Fletcher. Wow. What a story that would have been. Darren Fletcher. I think he hits the post. Darren Fletcher. That's the team that treated him so well during his illness. And I think he knew his time was up last season. He went to West Brom in the January window last year. This year, rather. But still. Darren Fletcher. I think he knew it was going to fall out of favour, and by all intents and purposes, you might be right. Rushton Schweinsteiger, Michael Carrick, Nick Powell, and Jesse Lingard, and Andreas Piera, just to name a few in the midfield. Darren Fletcher had quite a bow on his hands. A regular spot. It's unfortunate, really. Darren Fletcher's a real comeback story. His career looked to be over with his chronic illness, but he fought on and he got back on the pitch and performed ever so well. It's just a shame that he didn't get to end his career at United in a sense. Berahino, what a goal! What a goal from Berahino as he celebrates again. I understand that to an extent. Bad header really by the defender. I think it was Olsen. But what an angle that Berahino puts that in. Beautiful goal. Sadio Berahino through Ben Foster pretty much. And he's having a nightmare. And he's having a great one. Berahino scores 2. And Manchester United are in the lead here. And the nerves have probably been settled slightly. Berahino scores 2. And Manchester United now out in front. One goal either side of the first half for Berahino. Instant reply from the first goal. There was a penalty from Ricky Lambert. Now, 10 minutes of added time. Danny McNair on the ball, gives it away to Gamboda. Gets pushed. The referee looks to play advantage. Here's Sessegnon. With the cross, and is that heading towards Darren Fletcher? Tries to play through Andreas Piera, and Ollie picks it up. Ollie. Jacob. Fletcher. Delaney. Back to Romero. And to Rose. Beautiful play. Ashley Young keeps it going. Berahino's in the box. It's cleared by Johnny Evans. That is the end of the first half. Manchester United instant response to the opening goal. Penalty given for handball, which Ricky Lambert converted. But Sergio Berahino has made headlines of his own against his old club. He scores 2. Puts Manchester United in the lead at the break. West Brom 1, Manchester United 2.